cannot tell you how peaceful it is up here. It's incredible. Have you not read the description of
Look at my chunky one. Fucking size of it.
Mine's fucking 8 inch, mate.
Mine's bigger than yours.
What are you measuring?
Our power banks.
Are you sure?
Euphemism.
our power banks?
Oh, power banks, I
I
swear.
swear it's our power bank.
We keep the power banks out.
By the way, talking of which, what was the initiation?
He's been wondering it the whole time, man. I don't blame him. It's like, it's fucking...
It's been a cliffhanger that whole time. We are, well, this is day 2. And day 1 was rough, I'm going to say that much. So rough that the party I was doing it with, they've all gone now, so it's just me. But day 1 was rough. It was really wet, and we weren't expecting how difficult the beginning of the path would be. Hey mate, you alright? And so we haven't really made it into the Lake District properly yet. That's how bad it's been. So I've just packed up camp and now I've started back on track. So hopefully we start making some progress here and start seeing some shit. Yeah, just thought I should update you guys on that. Oh, we're ascending, we're heading up here. I turn around though, look at this. Isn't that the most beautiful thing? You hike all this way, you're knackered. It doesn't look like much, but trust me, this is a proper ascent, and I stop here for a water break. If you're reminded exactly why you do it. Every damn time. Look, it's moving. It's up here now. It was over there. Now it's up here. That's really weird because I didn't actually expect that. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But it makes a lot of sense. And we're still ascending a little path because this area is quite boggy. I've gone ahead and just laid some stones here to make it easier for you to cross. Really appreciate that, guys, thank you. Finally found a descent. It's been I don't know how long I was up there for, but it was windy the whole time. Past a couple of nice gentlemen cracking a joke, saying, what did they say? Oh, it's a good day for it, innit? Yeah, I'm expecting a lot more rain. Look at the light. Slowly taking the woods over there, unraveling, and instantly I could see some mist coming off those pine trees. Look at these two crazy guys, man, they're showing me up. I ran into them twice. The second time I was going the wrong way and they had to redirect me. I'm going to use them as a, you know what, no, let me explain what's going on here. So I've been using OS maps for this Wainwright coast to coast path. But apparently, well, Now I could definitely confirm that path does not follow the actual Wainwright route. I had these guys actually confirm to me and tell me that the actual path goes over this hill I'm currently climbing down, and all these new routes, updated routes, are more accessible, if that makes sense. So I ideally want to follow the Wainwright route, the original one. So I'm gonna try that as best as I can. Hopefully no more hiccups like that, but kind of puts me in a situation now because my navigation route happens to be incorrect. Well, at least at some bits. So hey, we're still just gonna do it. I'll just coin it something else. Asphalt to altitude, coast to coast. We've hit the altitude and there's probably not going to be asphalt for a while. Tell you something though, the guys would have hated this. They would have fucking hated this bit right here, especially how they were feeling earlier today. This is just out of the question really. So yeah guys, you definitely made the right move, man, because it definitely got harder straight after the campsite. He's doing his own coast to coast. Nearly there, man. A lot closer to the end than I am, that's for sure. There's a sheep over there. He's just kind of looking at the rock. I mean, it's really peaceful here. I'm not going to disturb him. I'm going to let him be in his zen. I hear that, bro. Oh, you got a friend. Not bad. They're so cute, man. Look at this though. This whole hill to themselves. You lucky boys. Power lines, and only plays Daisy, you know they lead to a town or a city, depending on the size of them. It's quite a small one, and I'm expecting to arrive in Patterdale Bridge. So that's a good indicator to know that I'm not far. A little bit of hope there for me. Guess we're going this way. We've reached our first lake. I'm officially in the Lake District. Let's have a look. See the rain moving with the wind. It's just light showers, but it's really cool, even all the way up here. think I'm prepared, huh? Not a problem. Not a fucking problem. Is that it? Is that it? You can do better than that, come on now. Look at all the water like splashing off the lake there. Well, it's eased up a bit. And as you could probably hear in my step, my boots are filled with water. I'm absolutely drenched. Oh my god, that was insane. And it just stopped out of nowhere, I swear to god. It was happening, it was hammering it down, then stopped in a space of 2 seconds. Oh man. And we're rewarded with some blue sky and some very drenched clothes. I'm literally dripping. And yeah, just water everywhere. I might have to sort that out. That's my boot, number 2. I shit you not, I just heard thunder coming from over there. So this might be a pointless exercise, we'll see. Yeah, alright, how are you? Wish I had the same energy as him. Yeah, honestly. Yeah. Take it easy, guys. I've been hit with the unholy trio. Heavy rainfall, uneven footing, and now an incline with some scrambles. We are getting there though. One step at a time. And we're on day 3. Just finished at my camp spot. And now we're heading off to the next village. Little shack over here. It's a cool little site as well. I had a little stream buddy tent, which was nice. On this trip already. And wow, sorry, I haven't really spoken in a while. Yeah, but they've all been so nice. They've all been like, you know, asking like where I'm going, coast to coast, and my wild camping, all that kind of stuff. And they're all very helpful. They'll tell you like recommended routes and where to look out for the signposts, because some of them are quite hidden. And I just met this gentleman back there, and he's just telling me about all these like routes and everything around the area. But as soon as he found out I was doing the coast to coast, he's like, all right, scrap all of that. What you want to do is this. So I'm going like a little further on this route here, and then it will divert off into the woods to the left. I believe I've got an ascent today up to Patterdale. Whether or not I'm going to camp there or just push on a bit more, as I'm still behind schedule. But you know, the schedule I was following was kind of crazy. I don't know who wrote that up, but doing St. Bees to Rosway is definitely not doable in one day. Not if you're doing a coast to coast and you're carrying all your gear. It's just not doable. That lake section particularly was quite difficult, especially with a heavy bag. I don't know how much I'm carrying out. It's definitely around 15 kilograms, probably maybe a bit more. All is well though, still feeling good, like looking after myself, all these aches and stuff, it's all good. And thankfully the forecast hasn't stuck to what it said, what I read last night. Apparently it's meant to be raining all day today from morning to night. I'm still going to do it obviously, but it's quite nice having this period of peace. Alright, in a bit. What would you name this mountain here? You're probably getting all kind of majestic names coming up. I don't know, like Thor's Foot or something. Nope. Its name is Pillar. That huge, majestic looking hill right in front of us here, its name is Pillar. Someone's parked their boulder there. I'm pretty sure you can't do that. This is the bit that guy was talking about that goes off route. Goes off left into the woods. Look how small that gap is compared to the main route here. Got to pay attention on these tracks. Easily missable. I feel like I've just walked into a majestic ancient wood. Look at all this, so cool. So peaceful as well, it's just so quiet. This bit reminds me of that one part in Lord of the Rings where Sam and Frodo are hiding out of the Black Gates. I feel like if I poke one of these rocks, a specific one, there could be two little hobbits inside. Fair enough. Unless they got the armour upgrade. It's 2025 after all. It's helpful path. I've literally had to put gates there to just make it somewhat walkable. But we're going in. Don't want to fall down there, that's for sure. Somewhat held together. It's doing its best, alright? I'm telling you what, doing this with a huge bag on your back. I think I see the path just up ahead. But we are high up. Not a soul in sight. We are in a nice valley here. Muggy as hell. Beautiful nonetheless. I've just taken the high route. Crazy though, because I definitely got lost up there. It wasn't. So I was following that Wainwright coast to coast sign, and it led me to a few other signs further up in the hills. And then after that dodgy bridge with the rocks, there were no signs at all, and it was just like some dense woods up on the up in the hills back over there somewhere. I just had to make my way through all of that and just make a steep decline down as well back to this path, which I'm hoping is not going to lead me up here, and maybe somewhere over here. But the route I'm following is really messing me around, man. It's like I'm almost making up my own. But as far as I'm aware, still on track. Come across this little cottage thing here. I hope it's no one's house actually. That'd be awkward. Anyway, I'm hoping I can fill up my water here because I'm running very low. It's a cafe. Welcome to the world Old Famous Black Sail Honesty Cafe. Now do I go in? Oh, I just want to get this done before it rains. So this place is an honesty cafe. It's really cool actually. It's where hikers could come and just kind of relax, restock, charge up their devices, get some water, which is what I've done. And the concept here is you got a price list here, and you just pick what you like, and you just put your money in the pot there. It's all one of trust. So it's a very welcome place. So we're here right now. Have you done the Land's End yet?
That's the South West Coast Path.
Oh, that's the Southwest.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I was thinking of something entirely different then, maybe.
Yeah, no, that's
Land's End to John O'Groat, sorry.
right, the jog it's called.
The jog.
Le jog.
Yeah.
Or the other way around is joggle.
Yeah, I was looking into it. It's like 2 months or something like that.
Mm.
That place is an oasis on this trip. I feel fresh, got water, I've had my coffee, I've had something to eat, I've dried up, even though it's starting to rain again. I feel good. So if you're ever doing this, black sail always. I think I'm going up there by that stream. Looks like there's going to be a scrabble. Oh boy! Steep inclines. You don't want to be taking long strides. You don't want to be lunging. Slow and steady wins the race. So just take baby steps. Conserves energy, trust me. You're still going to get tired, but at least this way you're going to go a lot further. I'd also recommend resistance training. Increase time under tension, and that should help you when it comes to these inclines. Just a little tip there. I feel like I'm en route to the Brothers of High Rothnar with this staircase, man. How many steps is it? 2,000 something. Fine. Thankfully it wasn't a scrabble, so credit where credit's due. Oh my god, that wasn't yeah. You guys are smashing it, by the way, because that was really difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Nearly there, right? Yeah. Let's stay hopeful. See you soon. You guys can see up here, there's like a JCB. They're doing some digging. You think they're throwing up a McDonald's or KFC or something. Pretty interesting views if they did. Hit the marshlands, a lot of bogginess going on. Oh, we love a bit of that. Saying that, actually I've just come across this nice little section. All of that. That's all marshy, quite wet. You could probably go under in there without even seeing it, you know. I've seen it happen. Still feeling quite good actually. Surprisingly, there's still a lot of spring in my step. Ambition still high, and determination. Yeah, it's all there. It's all there. The whole checklist. We made it to the other side. So that's 2 mountains done. On to the next. I believe this is a slate quarry here. An old slate quarry mine. They say there's a shop and stuff inside, but I'm good. There's actually nothing I need and I'm still got the energy, so I'm gonna push on. Mr. Slate mine, there you go. There's that shop I was talking about in the cafe. Well, there's plenty of reason to stop there after that kind of hike, honestly. Sky Cafe. Oh, Sky High Cafe, never mind. It's waving. This was where we were meant to be on day 1. Crazy, no? We've passed Rosway, and I've even gone a little further on than planned, but I just wanted to show this cool little camp spot I found while camping as well. Look how flat this is. I've got this nice rock here against the wind. Put my tent here. The main path is just down there, but as I'm in the final stretch of woodland before it's just nothing but mountains, I'm going to take this opportunity and this beautiful spot. Oh, morning. We're just passing, well, we've just passed Stonethwaite, and now we are continuing on to Grasmere. This bit's been so wet. My boots are still wet from the other day. Nearly dry though, nearly. Alright, so the plan for today. The idea was to get to Patterdale, though a couple of the fellow hikers I mentioned that to seemed shocked by the idea. Let me get over this quick. So the hike to Patterdale, there's a section by a couple of mountains or hills, I don't know what you call them, called Hell-Even, and apparently that bit's really dangerous if the weather's bad. The guy I was speaking to was talking to me about a friend he went out with once, and the winds were so strong it actually took her off the floor. He had to grab her back down. That's what he's telling me. So I've even seen online people saying that this section's bad, and if the weather is bad then it's best to stay at Grasmere for the night, and hopefully in the morning you'll have better luck. So it was raining a lot last night, as you saw. It's been alright so far, but I guess I won't know till I'm there. So I'm going to get to Grasmere because I need to restock anyway, and then play it by ear really. But yeah, Hell-Even. Are we gonna survive? I don't know. I don't know. My bag is pretty heavy, so I might be alright. River Derwent. Yeah, it doesn't look as bad as yesterday's one. And I'm all for the views. See you guys at the top. This is so dodgy. See a way down there. Safer way. Safer, he says. Ends up having them climb up slippery rocks. 15-kilogram bag on his back. Oh, no problem. How's this for a gate? Do you have a recommended route? Should I go up and around or should I just go through? When I got near the top. I'm at the top now, but it's odd because it's got itself a little path laid out. It's had it for quite a while. I'm going all the way back there. Really peaceful again. And finally, we are on the descent. That was a high one, man. That was difficult too. That was that Scrabble section was, yeah. Oh man, but it's been so good. These are the parts I'm worried about the most, is when I'm up in the hills, because it's harder to navigate. But you know, for the most part it's been fine. I've been using people as a kind of like a waypoint, or just following the quite beaten track that obviously looks like it's been trodden quite a bit. But yeah, man, what an adventure this has been. See the clouds moving over the hills there. That's my landmark there, that dude there in an orange bag. I mean, I know I've been going the right way since, but it's, anytime I see him I know that I'm still on track, you know what I mean? Man. It's hard to think that this section's nearly done. I think I've got about 2-3 more days here in the Lake District, and then on to the Yorkshire Dales, so say bye to these mountains. We're in a hostel. So end of day 4. I thought I should take the opportunity to go out and clean all my stuff, restock, get rejuvenated, relax, and all that stuff. So I managed to get this hostel. Luckily, I done it as a walk-in, and it's a Saturday. Bear in mind, the guy that I've hiked with a little said that it's usually like really expensive and you're probably not going to get a room being a Saturday. But thankfully I did. It was the last room as well, so I got here at the right time. And now I've actually got myself a bed for the night, which is going to be here. It is a shared room with others. I think it was £25. But that is not bad, you know. I've already dried all my stuff. I'm going to have a shower later. I'm about to head out into the town and pick up some goodies if I could find anything. It's a red cedar. It's an American tree. It's the only one here. Its trunk is actually huge. The size of this thing is ridiculous. And it's tall. All the way up. And this is where I'm staying. The youth hostel in Grasmere. I got so lucky with this and I'm very thankful because it was well needed. Not to mention it's beautiful, look at this. Nice little spot. Well, not so small. Good morning. We finished at the YH. Eat myself a flapjack. That place, the YH, was so weird. The whole time, I just felt like they didn't like me. From making the booking, from trying to have breakfast. See, I thought I got the breakfast option yesterday, and I thought I said yeah. So I'm downstairs picking up all my breakfast stuff, and the guy's like, "Wait, you haven't paid for breakfast." So I had to put all that back, and luckily I had some food. Strange thing about that is I swear I said yeah to the breakfast and no to the dinner. But anyway, I digress. Right, so today we're heading to Patterdale. Hopefully gonna push on past Patterdale to the reservoir. That's beyond that, which I believe will be quite the trek. Doing the whole thing. From here to Patterdale shouldn't be too bad. But you never know these things, to be honest. Right, I'll see you before the incline, I'm sure. Tell you what, after restocking and getting my water, my bag is even heavier today. It is well needed though. I got everything done on my washing, charged up all my stuff. So yeah, worthwhile stop. Love seeing that in the morning. It's a thick layer of cloud just at the bottom of the mountains. Look at the small door. What's going in and out of that? The sheep maybe. And we're ascending. I mean, we've been ascending for about 20 minutes, but I'm actually in the hills now. So there was a lot of warnings about this area last night from the other hikers regarding the valley just up ahead, and how it could be quite dangerous on windy days or just bad weather conditions in general. It's not meant to start raining today till like 10, 11, so I've got a few hours to spare. But initially I thought I was going to go through Helvellyn, which is a mountain range over here, which is dangerous generally. It has actual rock climbing aspects to it, and up until like late yesterday, I thought I was gonna be taking that route, but thankfully I'm not, because the Helvellyn route is actually, it's a diversion path that's an option. So thankfully I do have an easier route. I'm just hoping the wind and rain don't start earlier than expected. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long to get to Patterdale from here. Right, see you in a bit. The man who told me about the route, and I'm so confident he knows what he's talking about, because we've actually seen him on the hike earlier before. In fact, a lot of the people I'm coming across I've just kind of seen here and there, like on the trail. And this guy who told me about the trail, he's a mountaineer. Well, he was back in the day. And he's like done all the mountains here in the Lake District as a hobby. He's doing St. Bees to Kirkby Stephen with his wife. And so as I was sitting in the dorm room yesterday, last night, he came in, was sitting down chatting, and I was just asking him all these questions about mountaineering and, you know, any tips and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, back to the trail. He said I should be absolutely fine with this one. There's like no worries at all, really. And I just thought, I don't know, I thought I should share that. He's a very interesting gentleman. If I bump into him again, I'll get a picture with him. Maybe get him to sign my little book I'm carrying. Might ask a few people to do that actually. Keep seeing them. Up into the clouds. Oh, it should be fun. Nice and misty. Feel like I've got a lot better at them. We're in the clouds, by the way. There wasn't any kind of entrance, no Titron music. Oh, it was clear and then it wasn't. Thankfully it's a lot cooler up here because I'm so hot right now. I cannot tell you how peaceful it is up here. It's incredible. Bad as it can be though, so they might pick a good time to do it. Down here you've got a lake, just nestled in the mountains up here. Looks a lot smaller on the maps. A lot smaller. All the stuff hidden under here. Could you imagine all the relics or fossils, anything from the past could be at the bottom of that lake, at the top of this mountain, in the middle of nowhere. And that's the descent done. Having a little pit stop on this cool rock. And before the rain comes in on me, I'm going to take an opportunity to have a break because I've got to push on quite a bit today. Make some progress. I'm expecting to end up by the reservoir today, if I can, preferably. Look at this fungus. I don't know fungus, I don't know what this is called, but damn, there's a lot of it. As soon as I touch it, water comes out. Oh, sorry. Got another lake over here, a couple of islands on that one, that's pretty cool. But we are not going towards that one. We are heading whichever direction this is, east hopefully. Oh, it's so nice out here. Got some waterfall stepping stones. This one don't look too bad. It's actually got these bigger ones here that make it a lot easier. Whoa. Always an adventure. I tell you what, every day so far has actually been an adventure. I could specifically, like from each day, I can remember what I was doing and the jarring bits. Oh man, yeah. But it's been so unexpected. This whole trip has been unexpected. Nothing's gone how I thought it would. That's not a bad thing, by the way. I'm someone who likes things to not always go as planned. You know what I mean? 'Cause it adds a bit of excitement. Howdy fellas. Am I going the right way? I'm trying to get towards the reservoir. I don't have any coins, sorry. Oh well, thank you. I appreciate the support. All the temptation. No, we had our luxury yesterday. I think this was one of the places I was going to book out though. Didn't need that in the end. Not up in the mountains, it feels weird. But I think we've got 2 more inclines before we're done with the Lake District, and this is one of them. The one I was most worried about on this trip is behind us now. I've done it today. I'm pretty happy about that, to be honest. Alright, moving on. Push it to the limit. Past the point of no return. Na, 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 na. Greater. Not far left, Mr. Frodo. Do you think we'll ever make it, Sam? Aye, Mr. Frodo. Through the power of friendship, we will make it. Aye, Sam. Aye, Mr. Frodo. Aye, Sam. Aye, Mr. Frodo. This is what happens when you're knackered and you still have to ascend. Shit. Crazy how nice everyone's been. Even that sheep from earlier. What a way to go out. sign. Things getting flat out here. So I've got this little loop here. I just bring this down. And it's like a post. It's got another little loop at the back. Boom! Scrabble coming up, my favourite. I love these. Only when I know my life isn't in any danger. I mean, it's always in danger in these situations, but you know what I mean. It's not like a thrill seek or anything.